Assalamu alaikum. I am Kadir of second year from Helical School and College. Today, my project is model of DNA, Watson and Crick model of DNA. So today we will discuss about the model of DNA, and I will try to give you a complete information about the model of DNA. First of all, the model of DNA was proposed by James Watson and Crick in 1953. These two scientists were rewarded with the Nobel Prize due to this great achievement in 1962. So, according to James Watson and Crick model, DNA is double helical structure. So, what is mean of double helical structure? It's mean it have two strands. This is we have one strand. This is another strand. So, these two strands run in opposite direction. So, the outer side pentose sugar and phosphate group makes the backbone of DNA molecule, while in middle there are nitrogenous bases present inside. So, now we will move towards its chemical composition. Let's see what is basically DNA molecule. So, and how it is chemically composed. So, this is we have DNA molecule. DNA molecule is made up of four type of nucleotides that are adenine deoxyribonucleotide, guanine deoxyribonucleotide, cytosine deoxyribonucleotide, and thymine deoxyribonucleotide. Nucleotides are made up of three main components. The first one is pentose sugar, the second one is phosphate group, while the third one is nitrogenous bases. So, we have DNA molecule contain pentose sugar as deoxyribose. So, why we call it deoxyribose? In case of DNA, in pentose sugar, at carbon number 2, there is no oxygen. So, due to absence of oxygen, we call it deoxyribose. So, it is a polymer of DNA molecule is a polymer of deoxyribonucleotide. So, what is mean of polymer? Polymer, when small units are combined together and make a large molecule, so that large molecule is a polymer of small units from which a large molecule is made up of. So, there are four types of nucleotides from which DNA molecule is made up of. So, nucleotides are held together in such a manner that the pentose sugar of one nucleotide is held with the phosphate group of another nucleotide. So, here this is we have Watson and Crick model of DNA. So, according to Watson and Crick model of DNA, DNA molecule is double helical structure. So, you can see here this is double helical structure. It's mean it have two strands. This is one strand we have which is made up of phosphate and pentose sugar, phosphate group and pentose sugar, and this is another strand. So, these two strands are run in opposite direction. So, the backbone of DNA molecule is made up of pentose sugar and phosphate group. The bond between pentose sugar and phosphate group is phosphodiester linkage, while in the middle there are nitrogenous bases present. So, the nitrogenous bases are held together with the help of weak bond hydrogen bonding. Okay. So, we can say that these nitrogenous bases are attached with each other with the help of hydrogen bonding. Remember, cytosine bases, nitrogenous bases, cytosine always bond with guanine and adenine always bond with thymine. So, remember, there are triple bond present between cytosine and guanine, while there are a double bond present between adenine and thymine. So, this was the model of DNA, Watson and Crick model of DNA, which that was explained in 1953. So, which we explained. So, I hope you will be understand. That's all. Thank you so much.